to sell to your pastor to get money?
Sell what? Yes, sell.
Front!
No.
Panic!
I do that.
Me can't say this is a bum bum?
No.
Why? What's up, my exclusive babies? Welcome back to my channel. It might sound like me I whisper because I am. So today me I try to do the scholarship prank for my grandmother. I already tell her about it and I just run come in. So if me attack and I take breath so much, I just run come in for me the intro. I have to and make it. People she's going with it. It's like, y'all, I'm excited to see her reaction. My grandmother is hella funny. So this supposed to go good. Although she's afraid that when people have video her, because she's afraid to go viral. So probably gonna get the right reaction, like a raw reaction, because she's afraid of camera. But I think this will go good. I explain it to her and the lady say she'll go dye her ear. Come make her know, so we have to make a video and send him by tonight. The lady said she'll go over for the dye for my dye her ear. So see you soon. She'll come.
Ask questions, you know.
No, I can introduce myself and say why I want the scholarship.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but you know for scholarship, them have to, like, you have to like settings for make them would want to choose you for give you the scholarship. Because I must say I will if we are complete for the scholarship, you know, business admin, yeah. That is it. See there BA honors. Accounting and finance in Berlin. Good night everyone, my name is Danish Grant and this is my grandma. She cannot introduce herself because no? Wait, we will start though, Baba. Good night everyone, my name is Danish Grant and this is my grandma. She cannot introduce herself because she have a talking disability. So why y'all laugh? Alright, so I chose my grandma to help me with the scholarship because from I was smaller, I know that she's sick. We have to tie up your hand to make it believable say you're sick. To make it believable say you're sick, grandma. Come on.
How are you ask you something for it?
Yeah, me have to act like something to you.
Yeah, but
yeah,
you turn on yourself.
Yeah, me stop it. Me soon start it back. You have to make it. You have to make it look believable because the person with the best story them I give it to, you know.
And have to put it across.
Yeah, me I put it across your shoulder.
Can't put me in a handicap.
You can't talk. Show it and yeah. So. Good night everyone, my name is Danish Grant and I'm applying for the honor scholarship at the University of Berlin. So I received an email last night at 7:53 that in order to get the scholarship I had to make a video with my guardian or my parent talking about why I would need this scholarship. So today I'm here with my grandma. She has been taking care of me since I was young. Like, my mom died when I was 3. My mom died when I was 3. Come on, you can't do something there. You have to just act normal. Sure.
Me no do that, me and you alarm.
Come on, y'all look for me. Okay. Saying why I need this email and I must use my guardians or my parents to help with the video. So I chose my grandma because she's the one taking care of me since my mom passed away. Since my mom passed away when I was 3 and my dad left, so my grandma had been taking care of me. But since lately, she's getting older and cannot take care of herself. So as you can see, show them your hand, grandma. Her hand put it down. Make sure it's alright, you know. Her hand is damaged. Thank you. She can pronounce like 1 and 2 words, so she should just correct me and say damaged. So her hand has been damaged for like 3 years and she cannot do normal day-to-day functions. So sometimes I'll have to shower her. Like even when I have classes online now, I have to shower her before class and get her dressed and stuff like that and do things around the house. So it's been like that for a while. I had to be taking care of her and stuff like that. So my grandma, she had me when I was 3, right? And growing up, like she always been a good grandma. You understand? Can't say you don't understand. I'm stopping. She have to act like say something to you. Like you have to bend up your face or something like that. Because
Enjoy.
yeah, your hand, but remember say me say something to your mouth. So you have to like bend up your mouth, so you know? You have to like bend up your mouth, so yeah, lean your head so like something to you. So I have to be taking care of her 24/7. Even in classes, I'd have to stop and things like that. And there isn't much opportunity in Jamaica for me to excel to my full potential in order to give my grandmother the care that she deserved. Even medication, because the other day we find out that she was diagnosed with cancer, and because it's just me and my older brother, we cannot afford the medical bill. So if I get this opportunity, it would be good for me. Whereas I would yeah, I would her main source of finance with her medical bills and stuff like that to help her out, because she's really in a critical condition. As you can see, is cancer really a eat off her hand? I can't stop laughing, I can't tell lie. Tell me what else I can't say. We can cut it out, and we have put it together. And I can't tell them if they didn't give me. Like me, my story I for all like other story they
Yes,
know.
but you need to tell them that you need that in case that you can help.
Yeah, I must say
You
that,
need
but
the help to push you further, because you can't afford to help you anymore.
yeah, because you're sick and have to stop work. Yeah. But what else we can tell them? Do you?
No.
Make sure say I make it.
You have to say whole heap of things and when you cancer is cancer, that cover everything.
Yeah, because cancer, chemotherapy and then something expensive though.
Right.
Yeah, so we just have to say that. Sorry, I cut out this one.
Stop the cap.
You can't find it.
Yeah,
Support.
like nobody not did there to find the funds to support the medical bill and other things necessary for life. Alright. So I know background and thinking like, oh, them have such a beautiful house and them cannot afford just a little medical bill. Really and truly, this house, it has been abandoned. Like the people them for them house gonna foreign and them not come back. So when we got put out because we couldn't afford the rent anymore, we came here and started living in this house. So at night, like now, you notice there isn't any lights on in the house because we don't want anyone to like find out that persons are living in the house, because we had to break in, you know. We had to break in to really find a place to live. So it had been rough, and even for food we have to steal from the supermarket. For food we have to steal from the supermarket. Want me to say that? What me to say?
I'm sorry, you have to beg.
beg. Alright.
Begging better than
So could do this.
stealing them or got your bank.
Oh yeah, they must say. They must say, I'm not gonna tea from university. Yeah. True. For food, we have to be begging. Like me and my older brother, we have to be begging because it's the two of us. And I have a deadbeat dad. So you can't laugh. You can't laugh. So we had to be begging. We had to be on the streets begging for like food and money and stuff like that. And I had to be trying to balance out begging with my schoolwork and stuff like that. And it has been really hard because by 5 o'clock I have to get here to walk through the shortcut behind the house and cut through the bush to come into the house, because remember we live in an abandoned house. The people that left them good house and gone a foreign, and we just come in here because we don't have anywhere to live, and it has been rough. We couldn't afford the rent anymore and we don't have a place of our own. So I have to come home by 5 and school finish at 2. So when I'm out on the road begging from 2 to like 4:30, I don't get enough money to like support us that much. But we are able to live on. My brother, he works on a farm, but they don't really pay much. So there isn't much finance coming from him. And as I said before, my grandma have a speech disability and that cancer is eating. So it is like hard for her to go to work. And a little background about myself. I already told y'all that my mom died when I was 3. So my grandma had been taking care of us and I don't know her father. So when my grandma was working, like she used to do prostitution. We can't say that. Yes, because remember say we not.
Yes, we do labor.
What kind of? No, me not say that. So she used to do prostitution at back road in Portmore. That's how we used to be able to get money, because she used to do prostitution. Like she used to sell our body to like nothing wrong.
People go to me by media.
Nothing wrong. As I was saying, so she used to do prostitution to like get money for us. That was our source of finance. But because she get old now, we don't know the man no want no old man, and our aunt and your mom by cancer, so she can't really do that anymore for finance way. She is telling me that I'm supposed to go to back road and do prostitution because of all the money we used to get from that. But I'm saying that, what do you mean?
Degrade yourself that way.
Not degrade myself that way? What if you say then?
Begging is more than enough.
Just let me beg alone?
Yes, you go and forth. You go up and down to beg.
Not to go up and down for beg?
Different places.
I don't feel like that enough to say.
I feel like prostitution not good. It don't grade your ability in college.
Me, I tell them, say you sell. You used to sell. Let me stop the video. I'm here to act. So you say?
Yeah.
Me can't say you used to sell. What make?
Sell your body for what?
For money?
Nah.
What make? Me can't say you used to sell boom boom?
No.
Why?
Because I've never done.
But a lie we are tell. Remember say who have the saddest story I get the scholarship?
But the saddest story, you can be poor and have your dignity.
Tell every lie we can tell.
I remember saying, this is a camera, this go on media. And people go,
No, it has sent to the college, so nobody now see other than the college. We have them have a confidentiality thing law where they can't share.
You can't go put it out to media.
They not do that. They not do that. I don't worry about they not do that. So we can say it?
About
What do you mean by not like it?
you know,
Other part they are gonna sell it. Like how you used to sell. Other part they are sell it. You believe so?
we used to sell things to make money. I know you can't.
Yes, in the front.
No front, no, about nothing.
Front they for nothing.
No.
But you know say people make one heap of money out of prostitution.
No,
So
no.
you don't know? But you used to sell front.
Mm-mm.
Me I say that.
No, I don't want to front. Don't read, Granny.
No, them I feel sorry for me. I don't downgrade me. I really downgrade you, grandma.
I know, but listen, when people look into it, people all over the world, you know, and
No.
more people too, you know. So then we used to sell things like Indian, Korean, and something and something.
But grandma,
But then we make enough money.
that's true. Remember, so we're poor.
Yeah.
And we have to
But
we
that
have,
because of police, why I made have to do that. I have to help me with me and this and that and how to make it up.
no, you also have to
It's
take
story.
care of my bigger brother when
Yeah.
you gonna sell front.
These stories. You like the selling front.
Because it makes sense.
But listen,
Mm.
they mess up, they don't make no. All cabbage they make, they look horrible and junk and. You see one woman yesterday, you know.
Oh, grandma, I feel like if we say you used to sell front.
But the front,
Mama.
why you have to use that? Because other people could have used that too.
Other
If you
people would have
choose
used
something
that?
where other people don't use that. then
When
we
we
say-
can't sell them.
Say well then, we used to do farming and then the disaster come and all and something and you pass and you get things. I get things done. But I
So we can say we used to go to church and you used to do things with the pastor to get money.
yeah, whatever.
We can say that?
Yeah.
Like you used to sell to the pastor to get money?
Sell what? Yeah, sell.
Front!
No.
You used to sell to the pastor to get money?
Sell what? Yeah, sell.
Front!
No. I mean, I know where you get that the front thing from. you don't know
I
why.
can't do this!
So why you choose that topic?
Like there was no other choice. Till I
Yes,
was a
still
pastor.
another thing. Pastor supposed to can't give you money. You go to them in any difficulty.
So you not give your money but you have to give something back?
No. Pastor, you have to give up nothing at all. It's a
Alright, you tell us to your
yeah,
plan again.
charity fund.
Put this on me again.
The ones is a master.
Me and tell you say you're blind. Nobody now see. Start it. So yes, as I was saying, my grandma had to do prostitution to support us. She even used to sell to the pastor of the church that we used to attend. Remember say you have talking disability, you cannot say nothing.
Me not say nothing.
She used to sell to the pastor and some men that are members of the church. She used to sell a lot. Like everybody used to know her, and sometime even when she got bush because she have goat, but it's not a lot, she have like 2 goats. So even when she got bush, men will be passing by and say they want buy it, and should have to lay down in the bush and give it to them. I can't say that. You can't sit with it. See there. Me can't say that. Yes, we give my bush. Even in the gutter behind the house, they should have to sell there because we didn't want anyone to know that we live in the house that the people them gonna find, the abandoned house. So she would have to do it in the bushes, in the gutter, and sometimes even behind the church. Grandma, me done. Me done. I prank.
Like oh dear, that tell prank.
You will get prank.
I am going to be prank.
Why? Why?
This way you feel idea. It's a weird idea.
Tell me how you feel. Tell me how you feel.
What?
How you feel? Hey, I heard you. Can't sign him off your hand. Come on. So you just want to tell that with me? High five. You're rider. You're rider. You're rider. You're rider, grandma. I have the best grandma. Actually, literally help me get this scholarship. Do or die. Anything I say, so it go. So it go. My grandma is a rider. Give me 5 again. Yeah. Some know and I saw it go. Thank you for watching my video. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel to see more exclusive content. Bye.